Good evening, everyone. Let's try this again. Hopefully, you guys can hear me back at home. We had almost a 2-hour rain delay earlier, and of course, the New York Yankee baseball will be delayed here. About to start any minute now. The captain is back. Salute to everyone. The captain is back. Aaron Judge has returned back after 42 games missing. My goodness, it is good to have the captain back. Salute everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. Sorry about that delay or the video. For some reason, we couldn't see or hear anything. I don't know, weirdest thing with the computer or the program. We were trying to see what it was, and the video with no video footage. It was so weird and eerie. But I hope you guys are joining us this evening. And I hope we hear you loud and clear. Mikey, what's going on, stranger pal? My goodness, you guys forgot totally about this poor little old man here at BS Jedi here. My man, you guys are collaborating, joining forces, and y'all leaving me behind. But salute to you, man. Great to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Let's go. The captain is back. Let's go, baby. All right. Of course. You guys are awesome. You rock. Here it is. The Yankees are at 54-48. They're fifth right now in the American League East. 2.5 games out of the last wild card. The Baltimore Orioles, 62-40. They're currently in first in the American League East. Tonight's pitching matchup. Let's go. It'll be Garrett Cole taking on Grayson Rodriguez. And Garrett Cole, our ace. Let's make a bet tonight. The over and under here. Let's go. The Yankees are favored at a -125, and the over and under 8.5 runs total. Bet with your head, not over your head. And good luck, everybody, making a parlay there. Let's go. We got some news and notes as well, but here's the lineup for tonight. Leading off for the Baltimore Orioles, Gunnar Henderson at shortstop, followed by the number 2 hitter, Adam Rutschman. Batting third, right fielder, Anthony Santander. Batting cleanup hitter, the first baseman, Ryo Hearn. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Batting eighth, in center field, Colton Cosworth. Batting ninth, the third baseman, Raymond Ranis. Here we go for the New York Yankees. Here is the lineup. For the New York Yankees, leading off and playing second base, Gleyber Torres. Batting second, yes, he is back. Look who's back. Back again, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The cleanup hitter, right field, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Billy McKinney. Batting seventh, the center fielder. What time? It's time. It's Harrison Bader time. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And behind the plate and batting ninth, Ben Ruffnet. Let's go. New York Yankees, Baltimore Orioles. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the watch along. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate you there helping me behind the scenes. Welcome to the watch along. If you watch for the very first time, we do the watch alongs with the strikes, the balls. We do instant reaction. We get everything going. We have the world's most famous chat. We ask you guys to participate in the chat. Hopefully, we don't have no technical issues here, but let's go with it. And, of course, I am ready for you guys to go. We gave you the Yankee lineup. I'll give you the pitching here for the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be Grayson Rodriguez to hold the slab tonight for the Orioles. He's a 2-2 record with a 6.91 earned run average. 56 innings pitched, 68 hits, 66 strikeouts. He surrendered 25 walks and given up 13 home runs. That's the pitcher that will go up against our New York Yankee lineup. Now, for the Yankees, 8 games out of first place. Boy, in a Yankee world, a sweep will make us right 5 games out and right before the trading deadline. A day, you can say 2 days before the trading deadline. If you sweep, you're 5 games out. And boy, how does the water, the air, the sleep feel so much better for Yankee fans if that were to happen. All right. Orioles take the field. We got everyone ready here. I hope you guys are ready. A little late action, but you know what? It's Friday night. It's a Friday night. Let's go. I don't know, Jerome. We talked about it during the rain delay, but unfortunately, the video didn't show up. I don't know, Jerome. Salute to you, Jerome. happy Saturday morning to you there in the Philippines, 9:36 in the morning. So I know we're going to have you joining us more throughout the evening. Cody Bellinger will not be traded by the Cubs. It looks like it. The Cubs are at 500 right now, 4 games out of a postseason of a third wild card. They look like they're going to try to go for it. They look like they're going to not pull. They're not going to make a move. They look like they're going to keep Stroman. They look like Yankees going to have to pivot. I was mentioning it earlier as we're waiting here for him to finish up his warm-up pitches. I was mentioning it earlier. If we don't get Cody Bellinger, I'm okay getting Elias Diaz and Randall Grichuk from the Colorado Rockies and bring me Jameer Colorado at third base. It's not the sexiest move. It's not going to move the needle for World Series, but it's going to get you in the postseason. You're going to get some decent major league players, a switching third baseman in Colorado, who is up top of in the majors in doubles. And man, I know Leonardo has to agree to come to New York. He has a no trade clause, Jerome, and he only mentioned Los Angeles Dodgers right now. Only the Dodgers, the only one that he mentioned that he will go waive his no trade clause. But we shall see there. Now, here we go. We're ready for the first pitch. Finally, here we're waiting for the judge. We waited 42 games and 2 hours. Let's go. But here is Gleyber Torres to lead the game off, who's batting .264 with 16 home runs, 43 runs batted in, 100 hits, and 379 at bats. And we're ready to go. The first pitch. Swing and a miss. We're on the way, and it's 0-1. Let's go. Here's the 1. Down low. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miss with the fastball. Down and away. 100 miles an hour down. Wow. Now, Torres got a 14-game hitting streak here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one popped up. Frazier makes the play. 1 out. Now with 1 out, here is the most anticipated number 2 hitter in the New York Yankees in quite some time. Here is the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge. Good to have him back, big guy, who's batting .291, 19 home runs, 40 runs batted in, 51 hits, and 175 plate appearances. Here we go. The first pitch. He's swinging, and line, and there is, right to the right fielder, hung up there. He hit it right on the screws, right to the left fielder, 2 outs. Now we'll bring up Anthony Rizzo with 2 outs, bases empty. Now Rizzo, who's batting .246, 12 home runs, 41 RBIs, 87 hits, and 353 plate appearances for the Yankee first baseman. Now that's a good sign there. You see him driving off this back foot. And there's a pitch to Rizzo. He takes a strike, 0-1. 6.4 ERA pitcher. We have a chance. Jerome, absolutely. We have a chance. We have to win this series here. We have to win this game, and it starts with game 1 tonight, Jerome. And the 0-1 pitch. Rizzo is quickly 2. He's behind in the count, 0-2. So the Orioles wearing their City Connect uniforms. It is an ugly-looking uniforms. These City Connects are the most disgusting uniforms they ever make. Even they do for basketball, and they're not that great either. And the 0-2. What are they trying to say? Cities are ugly? I mean, these City Connects are ugly uniforms. Can we get a pretty looking City Connect uniform? I can't. Can you name me? Can anyone give me a beautiful City Connect uniform? There's none. The Red Sox are canary yellow. Waiting for the 0-2. And swinging a miss. Rizzo goes down on strikes. So quick inning. No errors. I did not like this inning because it was pitches. You got to make these work. With a 6.4 ERA, you got to make these pitchers work. These hitters got to take some pitch. Torres. I understand Judge. I'm going to give Judge a mulligan there. The Judge wants to test it immediately, see something good. He's going to drive, and they're going to try to challenge him. So I give that one a mulligan there. So we go now to the Orioles home half, where our ace, Garrett Cole, will take the slab tonight. I'll give you Cole's numbers. Now, Garrett Cole, a 9-2 record, a 2.74 earned run average, and 129 in the third innings pitch. He's given up 104 hits, 144 strikeouts recorded, 36 walks, and he surrendered 13 home runs for the American League All-Star starter Garrett Cole. And our ace. And you see the lineup scrolling underneath there. That's why I don't like using the MLB app for the watch along. It's commercials. It's I like my the AI app I like to use. I can't stand using this one, but we'll go with it tonight. Yeah, see, it doesn't. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. It just There we go. So Cole is getting his warm ups now. Stepping into the batter's box against Garrett Cole will be Gunnar Henderson. Henderson is at shortstop, taking the shortstop range away from Jorge Mateo. Now he's batting 241 with 16 home runs, 43 runs batted in, 75 hits, and 311 plate appearances from the left-hander Gunnar Henderson. And here's the first pitch. Cole deals. And this one's first ball swinging, lines into one pitch, went out right to Giancarlo Stanton. Now, Yankee defensively, McKinney in left, Bader in center, Stanton in right. In the diamond, LeMahieu, Volpe, Torres, and Rizzo behind the plate. And, of course, Cole is your pitcher. Now, with one out, here's Adamant Rushman. Adderley, who's batting 268 with 14 home runs, 46 runs batted in, 99 hits with 369 plate appearances. He's looking for his 100. Here's a pitch, 1-0. He misses. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So 1 ball, 1 strike, the count here to Rutschman. Here's the 1-1. Misses. 2 balls and a strike. So Orioles with a 1.5 game lead on the Rays. The pitch. This one foul out of play. It's still now 2 balls and 2 strikes. It squares the count. And 8 in front of the Yankees. Yankees got to make a push. It's got to start this series. If everything goes well, Jerome, I think that you could bank on that. Put shekels on that. I think you could bank on that. The 2-2. This one is lined, and right there is Torres. So 2 line drives in a row recorded out. 6 pitches here for Cole with 2 outs. Bases empty. We'll bring up the number 3 hitter in the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Santander, who's been 259 with 97 plate appearances, 375 hits, 17 home runs, 55 RBIs, 800 OPS. Now Cole. Ready to deal. The pitch. Taken there for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Now, what will Cole deal here with the 0-2 pitch? This one's popped up, but it's foul out of play. Still 0-2. So Clark Schmidt will be pitching tomorrow after Cole. I kind of like that 1-2 between Cole and Schmidt. I think Schmidt is getting better working alongside Garrett Cole. And now with Pettit in the fold to relax. And I really like what they're doing with Clark Schmidt. But here's the 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The only thing is, I think Clark Schmidt might be getting close to innings limit. So that's another bit of conundrum where I don't know. That's why it kind of like Jerome I was asking what Cashman is doing. He might be getting a pitcher, just a 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. This one's popped away, foul. Now, I know Nestor Cortez will be coming back soon. Nestor Cortez has some encouraging news there. Cortez pitched extremely well. 42 pitches, 4 2/3 innings. So he's slowly but surely bringing back his stamina before he gets back to the club. The pitch popped up, left eye. Kitty comes in, and he makes the play. 1-2-3 inning. So no score. We play 1 inning. I'll read that chat in a second, pal. Let's go with the chats. Maria, hello, Maria. How are you? In case you haven't been updated, yeah, we mentioned that already. We talked about that. We mentioned about we mentioned about the we talked about a little bit of everything, but we could get Kevin Plawecki. When was this? This just must happen now because we were going through every little thing up and down. We mentioned about the White Sox, Dodgers move. We talked about all the other different moves, huh? All right. I'm trying to find Nestor Cortez's here it is. So Cortez, I gave you Cortez. Cortez, 4 innings, pitched 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 5 strikes. He pitched 49 pitches, and out of those 49 pitches, 36 were strikes. Encouraging news for Nestor Cortez. Now the next step, pain free. If he has no pain, no issues, he gets one more start, possibly in the minors. Then after that, I think he's got to make a decision if they're gonna, in which they said they're not going in a 6-man rotation. They're gonna have a 5-man rotation. That means someone comes out of the rotation. Now everyone thinks it's Clark Schmidt due to the fact he has innings limits. You want to keep his limits down, but Domingo Germán hasn't been anything too chipper. Neither has Luis Severino. Hopefully he could turn around if he doesn't get traded. There's a lot of speculation that Luis Severino might be on the move. If they want to bring in a move there, we'll find out. We'll see as we're getting ready for the second inning of pitch here. Second work for Rodriguez. For the Yankees, they'll have Stanton, DJ LeMahieu, and Billy McKinney. And the pitch to Giancarlo. And there's a strike. 0-1. Stanton, who's batting 200 with 13 home runs, 34 runs batted in, 38 hits, and 190 plate appearances. He is in right field tonight. The pitch. This one is foul. It's quickly 0-2 to Stanton. Yes, we talked about the Dodgers getting Lance Lynn and Joe Kelly, a good reliever and a starter for them. The Dodgers, here's the 0-2. This one foul. And they might not be done yet. Nolan Arenado. I always get that name tongue twisted. There's no trade clause. If it's the Dodgers, if he's willing to waive his no trade clause for the Dodgers. And he mentioned about no other teams, but the Dodgers might be interested in retooling a third baseman and the 0-2 outside and 2. So they pretty much revamping their infield, if you ask me. I know they weren't so happy with Matt Muncy, the way he's been playing third. But if you bring Arenado in, you bought Amer Rosario, Kike Hernandez. Here's the 1-2. This one is the air to center field coming in, and it is caught by Cowser. So nice jump there by Cowser. So Stanton, it's another drive. So a line drive by Judge, a line drive by Stanton. Nothing to show for it with 1 out. Now here's DJ LeMahieu with 1 out, bases empty. He's batting 231, 8 home runs, 28 runs batted in. He's got 72 hits and 312 plate appearances. The first pitch in there for a strike. Now, LeMahieu, his last 2 games against the Mets, he had 6 walks. So hopefully it's a sign that he's seen the ball well. So 8 in his last 22 appearances, but 6 against the Mets. There's a strike. And he's playing a little better, 11 for 35 since the All-Star break. So maybe this is something he'll have a strong second half. Now with Judge is back, and maybe this helps jumpstart this offense. And the 0-2. Just on the outside corner, 100 miles an hour. I think the umpire missed that call. 1 and 2. Wow. The 1-2 swing and a miss over up 100 miles per hour, high fastball. Boy, I did not know that Rodriguez had a fastball in the triple digits. Very impressive. First time I see Rodriguez pitching here. Maria wants to know, Cashman, what is he waiting for? I think Cashman is sleeping on the concrete floors outside Wendy's, and he hasn't moved yet. Yes, thank God he's back. Here's McKinney. McKinney first ball swinging, foul out of play. 0-1. Now McKinney, who's batting 253, 5 home runs, 11 runs batted in, 22 hits and 87 plate appearance. And I know a lot of people are upset why Oswaldo Peraza sent down. It's a numbers thing. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike. They ran out of options. Of course, if they send McKinney down to their leagues, McKinney does not have options. He has to be designated for assignment. And the way McKinney is playing right now, he will get picked up by a major league team in a heart. Yankees don't want to lose him. The 0-2. This one is grounded right to the first baseman. Hearn takes it himself, unassisted, and the inning goes 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we go now to the bottom of the second inning where there's no score. Now McKinney has no options, and if he's sent down, he will become a flat-out free agent or be able to pick up on waivers. And then if he's not picked up by waivers, he's designated for assignment, which is the minor league. But someone will pick up a McKinney who could play left field, center field. He's been hitting for the Yankees. Unlike Wally Calhoun, we saw that he got designated. He just came off of an injury. An injury, and there's an opportunity that he might get picked up. Yes. There's also that he might clear where he's going to take an assignment for the Yankees. Now, for the Yankees, in order to bring back Willie Calhoun back to the major league, they have to guarantee him a roster spot. If they were no options, that's the same with McKinney. McKinney's guaranteed a roster spot. He has no options. They send him down there, and Peraza was the only one with options. I think Greg Allen might have an option. I'm not too sure, but I think they wanted Allen's defense and an extra outfielder in case Judge couldn't play the outfield. With Stanton now playing the outfield, Allen is going to be the defensive replacement. Although they have a kind of Falefa, but still they think they want to assure the core outfield position where the Allen and Falefa coming in for me and Stanton or Bowers, whatever the combination is for the New York Yankees going forward. There you go. Put it in a simple way. Someone had to be sent down when Judge was ready to play. Yeah, but it's not, you just don't send someone here. Someone has to someone with options where you're going to protect and keep them. Because I think with Harrison Bader's history prone, you get worried about losing a McKinney. That's why that move makes sense. All right, so here's Ryan Hearn, and it's the second inning for our ace, Garrett Cole. He's ready to deal the first pitch to start the bottom of the second inning. His second inning of work. And here's the pitch. There's the call, strike. 0-1, the call. Now, O'Hearn is batting .308, 9 home runs, 33 runs batted in, 52 hits, and 169 plate appearances for the Orioles. He is batting from the left side. And the 0-1. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Try to go with the 4-seam fastball. Try to hit the outside corner, missed it. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. This one is foul out of play, 1-2 now. And the 1-2. Up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slither in the eyes area. The 2-2. Grounded. Off the cover, but right there is Volpe. Volpe feels in time. 1 out. First out recorded, 6-3 if you're recording it at home, or you're keeping the score like me at home. 6-3 shortstop to the first baseman. With 1 out now, base is empty. Brian Mountcastle. He's the designated hitter tonight. Mountcastle, who's batting 239 with 12 home, 42 runs added in, 65 hits, and 272 appearances. To the power hitting right hand. And the pitch. There's a call strike. 0-1. So the Yankees, what a sight for sore eyes to see Judge back in there. The 0-1. There's a strike. 1-1. Now, Yankees were 19-23 without Aaron Judge in that absence of those 40 games. Boy, what a sight for sore eyes to get him back. And deal 2. This one is hitting the air to center field. There's a base hit. So there goes a perfect game in the no-hitter all in one shot there. So 1 out single for Mountcastle. We'll bring up Adam Frazier. Now, Frazier, who's the second baseman, batting 241, 12 home runs, 46 runs batted in, 7 hits, and 291 plate appearances for the Orioles. Yankees trying to play for the double play. If you're wondering, Mountcastle has 2 stolen bases in the season. And the pitch. There's a call strike. 0-1. He got the outside corner. Now, Frazier was 723 OBS. Yankees try to play for 2. And Frazier's a pesky left-handed hitter. Now Cole gets to the set. And deal 0-1. Just missed down low. 1-1. Didn't miss by much. Home plate umpire did not give him the benefit of the low strike call there. Now Cole, 22 pitches here with 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike in the bottom of the second inning. We have no score. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a good changeup down and away. That's where you throw the changeup to the left-handed hitters. Down and away. He's ahead of count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of movement on that changeup. Sweet. We got a 1 ball, 1 strike here. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Cole picks up his first strike. There he goes down swinging for the second out now. And we'll bring Austin Hayes. Hayes, who's batting 295, 9 home runs, 40 runs batted in. He has 99 hits and 336 plate appearances for the left fielder. And a 794 OBS. And the pitch up high. 1-0. So we got a 1-0 count with a runner at first. Mountcastle, the pitch. This was foul back. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch just missed. 2-1. Let me ask the chat. What do you guys think of City Connect uniforms for the Orioles? I think they're ugly. They're ugly uniforms. The 2-1. This one off the squibbler, off the foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We got a 2 balls and 2 strike count here. Bottom of the second inning, no score. Runner is ran the pitch. Foul. We'll do it again. The late start here in Baltimore. The 2-hour weather rain delay. They're trying to get this game here, avoiding a double header. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch just missed 3-2 now. Now with the 2 and 2 strike count, Mountcastle will be going on the pitch, so he'll have a running start. So anything to gap, it'll be interesting. Off from the races. Third pitch is for Cole. He has a payoff pitch, 3 balls and 2 strike count here, and the 3-2. This one foul. We'll do it again. Now 3 balls, 2 strikes to count here. Now Cole ready to deal the 3-2 pitch here. Runner goes. This one's foul back. Of course, on the 3-2 pitch, they will be going. This is going to be the 9th pitch of the at bat for Austin Hayes against Cole. This is the type of bats. This is the type of at bat I want to see the Yankees coming forward second time around, or even for the first time around for the bottom of the lineup for the New York Yankees to do against the young Rodriguez. We have a payoff pitch, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This one is foul out of play. So another pitch. This is going to be a 10-pitch at bat. Okay, you like them. All right. That's okay. I found one person that likes them. I guess it's something different from what Norm they used to. The batter will call timeout here. Cole dislikes that, but Cole will reset. So this going to be the 10th pitch at this at bat. What a job there by Austin Hayes to get a 10-pitch at bat here. And the 3-2. Grounded to second. Torres deals the first, and he comes to a conclusion. No runs, 1 hit. They leave a man at base and go now to the 3rd inning where there's no score. Here on the Sports Jedi Network, Bronx Bomber Strike Back podcast, we ask you to please hit the thumbs up button. And we really appreciate it on a feel good Friday, Summer Friday. Let's go. For the Yankees, they'll have Harrison Bader, Anthony Volpe, and Ben Ruffnet coming up. Then back to the top of the lineup if anyone should reach. All right. Well, the judge saves the day. I'm all for it. I'm all for it because it's going to give a boost of morale to the team if he does. I know you want them to win a different way, but hey, right now, I need wins. I need wins, and if it's Judge becoming putting on the Superman cape and showing that let's go. This team needs wins right now, Heel. Unfortunately. All right. Hopefully it cooled down a little bit there for Baltimore, man. That was hot today. Hot, hot, hot. Over in the triple digit hot in Baltimore. All right, Grayson Rodriguez will deal here to Harrison Bader. Bader is batting 6 for 12 in the last 12 at bats, so he's batting 500. And the pitch. This one, first ball swinging in the air to center to right field. Santander, one pitch, one out. This is what the Yankees cannot do here. You saw Austin Hayes going on a 10 pitch, an 10 pitch at bat, and Rodriguez with 21 pitches. Baltimore has a good bullpen where Cano, and Batista. If Rodriguez takes it to that, the Yankees gonna have a hard time winning this game. They gotta work the count to the under here of the Baltimore bullpen. There's a strike here to Volpe, who batting 212 with 13 home runs, 36 runs batted in, 72 hits, and 340 plate appearances. The pitch to the rookie, quickly 0-2. This happens quite too often with Anthony Volpe. A lot of 0-2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch popped up. Is it going to be in play? Giving a look, and no, it's a souvenir in the seats behind first base. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2. Volpe puts a jolt this from fly ball to deep left field. Makes the play. If that was the old Camden Yard configuration, that was a home run. But no, that's just long out to left field. Base is empty. Will bring the catcher up, Ben Brofnet. Now, Brofnet, who's batting 182 with no home runs, 1 RBI, he's 2 for 11. So this is only 12 plate appearance for Big Ben. And the pitch to Ben to Roughnet. It's a call strike. And the pitch. This one, line drive, grabbed there by Frazier and a hit away from Ben Brofnet. Yankees go down in order. 9 up, 9 down. The kid is perfect against the Yankees here. No score, but the Yankees have hit hard balls, but nothing to show for it. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll have Causer, Uranus, and Henderson for the Orioles. So Miami held on and beat Detroit 6-5 in Miami. Toronto already won. They beat the Anaheim Los Angeles Angels 4-1. So the Yankees got to win this game just to put some separation on the Angels. The Mets beat the Nationals 5-1. You respect that for the New York Mets. They got to have a bit of underbelly where they could kind of tease their fan base a little bit here. A sweep of the Nationals Who knows? They Washington only 5 with the trade, 2 days before trade deadline. You never know with the New York Mets. We all know that they made a big move. They traded their closer, or at least for now, David Robinson, to the Miami Marlins. Miami making moves and adding a reliever to back into their bullpen for the Marlins, who are surprised right now. They're what, a half a game out of the whole season of being the third wild card, and the Marlins tonight not probably leapfrog and probably got into the postseason if the postseason was to start today. So with victory. So Miami having an impressive season. If I were to ask you back in March or February, you know, Phillies, Miami, and I ask you 3 teams from the National League East are in the postseason, name them. No one will say Miami Marlins. They'll probably Philly, New York, and Atlanta as of now. If I were to tell you, after by the trading deadline, these are the teams, you would have told me different. Pitch outside here, the Cows are 1-0. Now, Cowser's batting 122 with no home runs, 4 runs batted in, 5 hits, and 41 appearances for the left-hander as he fouls it. Center fielder. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him with a beautiful changeup. Had him up in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I mean, when you're throwing 98 mile per hour and you do that changeup there, my goodness, you see the velocity change and outside another changeup, down and away, 2-2. That's the pitch where you're supposed to throw the changeup on the left-hander, down and away, not in his warehouse, in. And the 2-2. Foul. Still 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count as they show Adam Jones on the telecast. The 2-2. Strike 3 called. He just froze them. What a pitch there. I'll do that because by the time I get the sound effect, wow. Backwards kick. Oh, we had time for that. It's a cold strike. As they pie someone. Adam Jones came through the tunnels through and then he pie someone. That was hilarious. All right. So here's Raymond Urias, who's 1-0, and the pitch 2-0. Now, Raymond is batting 251 with 4 home runs, 33 runs batted in, 59 hits, and 235 plate appearances. He's a 702 OBS. He's the third baseman tonight. And the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 to Uranus. Maybe not. Maybe Judge is not. Maybe not. The 3-0. There's no one to sell. I don't understand. I don't get your logic when you mean Yankees will be seller. There's no one to sell. Just Torres, Severino. That's it. Everyone else, no one wants anyone else on the team that you want to sell. No one's going to take the underachieving players right now. When you trade and you sell the people that have assets, and you risk grounds out, 2 outs, 6-3. Yeah, but the Yankees only 2.5 games out of the last wild card. They're in last place, yes, but they're 2.5 games out. Not when you're over 500 and 2 games out of a wild card. My goodness, that's when you got your best players coming back. some more pitching reinforcement. X-wing. Not 7 in the games out. I don't think so because a lot of the teams are beating each other up. Toronto is playing Anaheim or Los Angeles Angels. They're going to be beating each other up. You're going to have also Houston's playing Tampa. They're going to be beating each other up. Outside, 2-0 now. He's falling behind here to Henderson. So a lot of the teams that are ahead of you are kind of beating each other up. You got to take care of business yourself first and foremost. If you're the New York Yankees, you got to win these games. Here's the 2-0. You got Cole tonight, who's your ace, 2 balls in the strike. You got to go out there and take this first game tonight. And then you worry about winning the series tomorrow with Clark Schmidt and Domingo Germán. Right now, you got your ace. Go win this one. Set the tone. This one's pop foul 2-2. One pitch, 1 inning, 1 game at a time. So is Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's off the table too, though. Cody Bellinger, the Cubs are not trading Bellinger. The Cubs have won 6 in a row and about to win their 7th in a row. They're up 3-2 right now, and they are going to go for it. And 2-2, up high, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So they're going to hold on to Bellinger. My move, and I've said it before, I would like the Yankees to talk to the. There's nothing out there, but you need to upgrade. Go get Elias Diaz from the Rockies along with Randall Grichuk. Put him in left field. Then you go get Candelario from the Nationals. He's a switch hitting third baseman, and they're not the sexiest. They're not gonna get you to the World Series, but they get you in the postseason. You're gonna get professional players out there to play and make a difference. Here's the payoff pitch. Top to second. Torres fields, throws in time, and Cole pitches out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Quickly at the 4th inning with no scores. Yankees still searching for their first hit of the game. I don't know. I don't think. I think you know what. I disagree. I push back on that. Those moves there, you're gonna bring compared to what you're putting out there night in night out. Be honest with you, I think if you put a Candelario who's I think is 3rd in National League doubles. I know he has a 258 batting average. Check out Candelario's stats, please, if you may. If you help me out on that, please. I believe his doubles are up there in tops in National League. Also, he's a switch hitter. You bring a switch hitter in Yankee Stadium. It also gives balance to the line. You can't, especially late innings with relievers. I think Candelario, New York Yankees, and I'm not big on Randall Grichuk personally. I rather believe it or not, I rather go after Cody Bellinger. But if you're asking me, you're going to go to a one-stop shop with just you don't want to send a lot of players. You want to just use. It's hard when you want to take players from every other team. You got to make a lot of different prospects for every other team in order to get these players. So you might have to just deal with just 2 teams to trade for. You could trade with the Rockies, you get the catcher, you get the right fielder, and you could go and make another move. Like I was saying with the Nationals, with Candelario, with Jameer. Seth Brown, I don't know what Seth Brown I don't know what he's going to really move a needle for the Yankees, but hey, last time they made a trade with someone that we didn't think was so hot as a hitter from the Oakland Athletics was Scott Brosius. Remember what Brosius did, So here's the pitch in there for a strike as we are in the 4th inning of Torres. Torres is 0 for 1, popped up. There's a strike quickly, 0-2. I mean, it beats. If you're putting me out there, Grichuk, who played in the American League East before with the Toronto Blue Jays, he got histories against the pitching staffs up high, 1 and 2, against the Red Sox, against the Orioles, against the Rays. And he's a Yankee killer, and you put him on the Yankee, He's played before in the American League. He knows the pitching staff. That's so positive there. This one is hit in the air to center field. and right under it makes the play. 1 out. Cover. Here we bring up Judge second time Pat. You know what? Grichuk is a right-hander. I'd rather have a lefty, but here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, I should put the ticker back up. That's why I don't like using. I don't like using this one. And the 0-1 swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him with a slider. He's ahead of the count on the big guy. Judge 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know what's the fascination with the Cardinals. They want to trade with the Cardinals. Here's the 0-2 for their outfield, who's supposed to be another dynamic like player. So it makes me wonder, why are the Cardinals giving up on him as well? Young player. It crosses my path name. Here you go. Yeah, but how many doubles does Candelario have? Those are good numbers for what they're looking for. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a 2.9 WAR. Yeah, this one bounced 3-2 now. So Judge works this 3 balls and 2 strike count. The 3-2 check swing. Did he go? He did not. And Judge walks. There goes the perfect game, but there's still no hits. He has 29 doubles. 29 doubles. That's far more from what the Yankees got. All right, so here's Rizzo. Rizzo's 0-for-1 here. And the happiest man in the world to get his buddy back is Rizzo. And Rizzo hits the opposite direction, and there's the first hit. So there goes the no-hitter. First and second now with 1 out. Here's Giancarlo Stanton, who hit the ball hard last time. A line drive to the right fielder. Good job on Rizzo going the opposite direction. That's when you know Rizzo's on top of things. When he goes the other way with authority. Good job at Rizzo. But here's Stanton. Yankees got something cooking with 1 out, first and second. The pitch. This one swinging away foul on a slider. So I think that was he missed that slider. What's Seth Brown doesn't stink. All right. I don't know too much about Seth Brown. Doesn't move the needle to me, but you never know. I get a diamond in the rough. The 0-1. 1-1. Is it anything that's going to move the needle? I don't know, Heel. I don't know if Seth Brown will move the needle. Can you tell me what Seth Brown's stolen base numbers? I want to see if there's some speed in Seth Brown. I like Tony Kemp more, but swing and a miss. 1-2. He's a platoon batter who's a lefty. Okay. We don't need. I wish they wouldn't platoon. I wish they'll get me a solid everyday outfielder. Here's Stanton, the 1-2. This might be 2. It will. 5, 4, 3 double play. So pretty much everything Stanton hits the ground turns into a double play. No runs. 1 hit, excuse me, and 1 man on base. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning with no score. He has no speed. Okay, so no, I wouldn't, no speed, power. I don't need another. I don't need a right-handed Bowers on the team. You know what I mean? I rather wish they'll pass on Seth Brown. I'd rather pass on Seth Brown. No power. Um, he speed either. Just sending me a stiff up there in the field. Uh, and he's not a high contact hitter. Yeah, only 2 stolen bases. I mean, it probably that's what the Yankees like, but if it won't cut the mustard for me. But if the that's not gonna get me too excited either. For that, I'd rather play I'd rather go with my young. I'd rather go with my young players in AAA. Give me a AAA. Give me somebody from AAA. You know, again, Everson Pereira is playing extremely well, contact hitting, who could play the outfield position, who's younger with speed than bring me Seth Brown. Yeah, he might be a major league player. He's not a major league player on an awful athletic team. Give me a young, hungry kid. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see, Diaz, Elias Diaz, catcher. Also, Salvador Perez is out there. Salvador Perez is a big bopper. I think if you bring, I was saying earlier, if you bring him in to play to be a catcher, he's got power, man. He's gonna bring some power when you put him in that lineup with Stanton, Rizzo, Judge, Torres. If he's not traded, my goodness, you got some more power there. But man, I don't know what is it gonna take to get him here either. He's not gonna give a lot of hits, but maybe in a pennant race or a playoff spot, he might get jolted or excited or revent leaving out of the Kansas City team that's not going anywhere. It might jolt him because he could see them when Royals were winning, when they won that World Series. He was a part of that. Here's Rushman, who takes a call strike and he swings at a pitch foul quickly, 0-2. As there's no score, we're in the bottom of the fourth inning. 53 pitches for Garrett Cole currently right now. Let's bring that the ticker again. 0-2 up high. One ball, two strikes. Cole. Playing a little sweet chin music there. All right, 2-2. Mad Max is reportedly now very unhappy, trading David Robinson. Well, he could trade. He could be moved. This one line, and there's a base hit, Rushman, to start off the inning, cutting it off Stanton, and he holds it to a single. A leadoff single here for Adamson Rushman. Oh, I could say one thing, Max Scherzer. Why don't you pitch if you're pitching 5, 6 innings and giving up home runs and not pitching the way you were paid to be pitching and known for? The Mets don't overuse and have to sell the bullpen pieces. They've been put him in position of adding to the bullpen instead of trading off. He had a lot to do why David Robinson got traded. So he should pipe it down a little bit. Here's Santander. Reports are true, by the way. There's a pitch down low, 1-0. Cole thought he had that strike there. Not. He's very adamant that did not get the call there to get ahead of the count. He's behind 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He left the cutter up high and out of the strike zone, and Santander swung at that 1-1. Yankees trying to play for a double play with Santander, who is batting from the left side. He's a switch hitter. The 1-1 inside, 2-1. So Cole pitching inside and trying to get the Oriole hitters off the plate and not feel comfortable there. Typical ace type of pitching. You gotta appreciate and like that. The 2-1. This one is popped up deep right field. Stanton on the warning track, and he makes the play. So Santander gave it a ride, but not deep enough. As Rutschman will retrieve. One out will bring O'Hearn, the first baseman, back up. O'Hearn 0 for 1. He grounded out in the second. One out. The Yankees still trying to get a double play ball here. 60 pitches for Garrett Cole here with one out in the bottom of the fourth inning. No score. Now Cole. The pitch. There's a knuckle curveball in there for strike. 0-1. It got the outside corner. Nice pitch there. The 0-1. Hits the outside corner quickly. 0-2. Beautiful movement on that changeup. Down, it was checking away from the left-hander. Not much they could do with that one. Beautiful one. O'Hearn let it go, and it clipped the outside corner. 0-2. Now, Cole has a lot of different things he could throw here. Ahead of the count, 0-2. The 0-2. This one chopped. This Rizzo on the second. On the first. Not in time. His choice for O'Hearn. He'll trade places with Rutschman. 3-6 forced out. All right. Here's Montcastle, who's got the hit in the game. Now, 63 pitches for Cole with 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Now Cole getting ready to set the pitch. First ball, chops it to short. Ope fields goes the short way, and that would do it. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors that leave a man on base. We go now to the fifth inning where there's no score. We got a nice old-fashioned duel. As we go to the fifth inning, for the Yankees will be DJ LeMahieu, Billy McKinney, and Harrison Peter, followed by Anthony Volpe if anyone should reach to extend the inning. Yankees trying to get on the board and strike first here. They got their ace. They got their main man there. They need to put up some numbers. They need to put up 3 runs. Give Cole a 3-run lead because we're getting to the, yes, I hate to say it, we're getting close to the fifth inning where the manager's ass, yes, it's already 11:30 at night. Could be a little bit rated R. His ass itches to go to the bullpen. And got to be careful because this manager loves to do these stupid moves. And with your ace pitcher, tonight, this is an important game that you have to kick off against your team that you're facing in late July by 8 games. Cole has to 115 to anywhere from 110 to 115 pitches tonight. You got to take your ace, and he has to give you that length. They has to give you 110 to 115 pitches tonight. You can't run to the bullpen with 90 pitches, 95 pitches. You can't. You're going to set yourself up for failure. You have 2 more games against a tough Orioles team who's in first place. You can't put yourself in that jeopardy. You can't. I'm sorry, folks. Has to keep Cole out there at least 100. Now, if Cole is getting hit, banged around, that's different. But if Cole is dominating at that amount, 110 to 115 pitches of dominance, you let him go. That is your ace. If you have to skip a start, guess what? You're getting Mr. Cortez back. You could do one time around on the pitching rotation, the 6-man, just one time. You could do that to give an extra rest. You have to think about that because it's getting late early, like Yogi will say. So here's DJ LeMahieu, and the pitch, DJ takes a call strike. There's a strike. So Rodriguez strikes here. Very impressive. Doesn't look like a pitcher with a 6 ERA here. Then he fouls it 0-2. No score. "45 pitches for Rodriguez on a scoreless game, a pitching duel. 3-2. LeMahieu fouls it off for a little authority there. This is the date where the Yankees got David Cone for Marty Jensen, Mark Gordon, and Jason Jarvis. Never heard of none of those players. We got David Cone, all right-handed pitchers. LeMahieu, base hit. Nice hitting, piece of hitting there for DJ LeMahieu. He's on with a leadoff single. Now the Yankees got to do something now. You got Billy McKinney. You got Harrison Bader. Got some contact hitters here. Again, we were talking. I don't know what happened with the stream earlier when we had the rain delay. I was just talking, and the video never showed, never played, and no one heard me. Nothing. It was like a terrible homage. I talked to myself for about an hour and 45 minutes. We think no one heard. I was talking about the Yankees hitting, put some guys in motion. There's a ball outside, 1-0. So 1-0 to Billy McKinney. And the pitch. Swing and miss, threw it right by him, 1-1. Now, LeMahieu does not have any stolen bases. He is not a fleet of foot. He won't be going anywhere. And I don't expect McKinney to bunt here either. McKinney's going to have to pull the ball on the right side and take advantage of the first baseman holding on DJ LeMahieu at first. This has got to be a pull job. The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. This was chopped. They're going to go to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Trade places with Mayhew. Now we'll bring up Harrison Bader. Bader flied out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. I think Bader hits a double here. I don't know if McKinney will score, though. I think Luis Rojas will hold them. And I think here's how I think it's going to happen. I think Bader hits a double. McKinney gets hold at third. Second and third with 1 out. Volpe strikes out. Rodneck rounds out or flies out. And there goes that threat. Hopefully I'm wrong. There's a strike. But I've seen this film a lot. Punched out, and right there, he popped up. So, no, neither way, second out. And good job there by Rodriguez. Got the fastball in on the hands. He is here pitching in and out, and getting the soft contact. Other than LeMahieu with that line, that base hit up the middle. So here's Volpe. And the pitch. Starts him with a slider, gets a call strike. But Volpe bailed out there. Volpe has to stay in there, not bail out. Give the easy call for the umpire there. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. No, throw over to first. As McKinney will get his uniform there, dives back. That's his first attempt. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, up and in. A scary moment there for Volpe. That was up and into the eye area, face area. Wow. 98 mile Probably coming to the face. Yeah, that's dangerous. That was a dangerous one. Good job. Thank God Volpe got out of the way. That would have been a scary. Oh, so the Astros came back. Yeah, 4-3, top of the ninth. Here's the 1-1. Foul. 1-2. That may be a preview of the first round of the playoffs. Tampa versus the Houston Astros. If the Astros do not win the West, which I think the Astros are going to win the West for some. I think it'll be Texas and Rays in the first round. 1-2. Foul. Because they got Alvarez back. They got two-way back. They're gonna probably add one more piece in the trading deadline. And the Astros, I think, is gonna. That's why I think they're gonna end up getting and beating the overcoming the range for first place. Yeah, the 1-2. They play each other in the wild card round. The two wild card, and then the third wild card plays the Central Division, this worst division winner. That's how the playoff is formatted. If the playoff were to end today, but the only difference is you guys will be that the Astros will be in Tampa 3 games straight. That's the only difference. And the one hit sharply, but taking a base hit away, fires and get him. So get Volpe for the final out. No runs, a hit, errors. They leave a man on base, and we're halfway through the game with no score. The Yankees need to get here. The Yankees need runs here. I got to give Rodriguez salute because he's pitching a hell of a game for the Baltimore Orioles. If that's one of the young pitchers, my goodness, impressive. Either he's impressive or the Yankees really that bad that stinks because he does have a 6.91 earned run average and 56 innings pitch. I mean, be that he's turning it around. You can have one bad outing and that ERA could go skyrocket, and then after that you start chipping away. For the Baltimore Orioles, who have Adam Frazier, Austin Hayes, and Colton Cowser. That's the 6, 7, 8 hitters against Cole. Cole needs to get a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. Definitely send this game to the 6th inning. He's got he's soft there, but the bottom part of the order come up. And Cole the inning was 65 pitches. So he'll start 65 pitches in. Like again, in this pitching duel, you got to get 110 pitches, 115 from Garrett Cole. I don't want to hear the 97 pitches he's going to the bullpen. All right, Cole ready to deal the pitch. There's a call strike. 0-1 as we start the bottom of the 5th inning to Frazier. Frazier 0 for 1, a strikeout victim in the 2nd inning. No score. And the pitch, still 1. Curveball, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. This one in his hands. Deep. Stand back. And he warning power. Oof. He gave a ride there, but my goodness, right at the warning track. One out now. Here's Austin Hayes. This one popped up. Foul. $68 pitches for calls. Pitches 69. DO1. Up high. 1-1. One. Foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Down low. 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. So we have a 1-2 now. The pitch. Strike 3 call. Got him. Another caught looking. Believe it or not, that's only Cole's third strikeout. Now, with 2 bases empty, here's the center fielder, Cowser. Beautiful frame job by Ben Wolfnack. Good job framing that one. He misses outside. Cowser, 1-0. Cowser strikeout victim in his third. No score, 0-0. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. First game of a 3-game set, Yankees and Orioles. Up high, 2-0. The pitch, swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. He's getting the low pitch called. Good job there. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a quick inning there. 1-3 inning there. 3 up, 3 down. Leaves them out with a nice sweat as we go now to the 6th inning. You're going to have Ben at the number 9 hitter back to the top of the lineup with Torres, Judge. As the Yankees trying to get on the board as I fix the scoreboard, my scorecard. Let's go. Let's see if any other scoreboard action here. Boston has a 1-0 Giants. Giants are in the wild card as well. Giants host the Red Sox. They need to beat the Red Sox there. There's Guardians lost. They lost the White Sox, and the Guardians are trying to fight for the division, the Central Crown. Back and forth with the Twins. Twins are losing in Kansas City. They're about to. They although they do have the tying runs on base 1 out, but trail by 2. That Central Division is going to get nothing but and closer. Wonder if they will add. We saw the Guardians. I know Shane Bieber's on the IL. Added Stindar, but they at the cost of a Rosario. So I wonder to see how the Guardians will. They're selling mode or they're trying to retool with to shed payroll. Interesting on that with the Guardians. All right. We get Ben Roughneck stepping into the batter's box. He grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. As always, the taker is always a couple seconds ahead. Just how it streams. Here's Buffett versus Rodriguez. The pitch. He gets call on the outside corner on a curveball, 0-1. The 0-1. Foul out of 1, 0-2 now. And 0-2. Fouls. We got an 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ben Ruff down. Torres fouls it. 1 to Glaber. Now Glaber with a 15, I thought it was a 14, I shortchanged him, a 15 hitting streak. Inside, 1-1. So we got 1-1 here. Torres has a 15-game hitting streak line here. He probably has one more at bat, but we'll try to get that out as quick as possible. And he fouls it. 1-2. And you know he likes hitting in that ballpark. All right, we got a 1-2 count. Rodriguez ready to deal the pitch. Just missed. 2-2. And Rodriguez with 67 pitches. Pitch count wise, phenomenal shape. 67 pitches here. So you know he was going deep into this game to possibly Cano and Batista. That should be the Orioles, the 2-2. Down low. 3-2. The Yankees got to put some runs on the board because the Yankees unfortunately don't have a Batista or a Cano. They have a Candy and a Holmes if they want to go that route. 3-2 foul. But knowing the manager, he won't bring those two. He'll probably bring a Mariachi or a Peralta, and we'll 4-1-0. It's this is a very important game. This has got to be a postseason type of game here. You got to treat it like a postseason game with your ace on the mount. Now going down the sixth inning, you got to play baseball here. You got to play small ball now. Unfortunately, Torres with a payoff pitch, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. This one is hit in the air, left field, going back, and Santander makes the play. Glaber gave it a ride, but not deep enough. Outs now. Bring up Aaron Judge with the bases empty. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Now 70 pitches for Rodriguez against Aaron Judge. So it's good to see Judge back at the plate here. Here's the pitch. There's a call strike. 99-mile-per-hour four-seamer down low on the knees. 0-1. Bases empty here. We're in the top of the 6th inning. First game of 3 between the Yankees and the Orioles. The 0-1. Curveball misses. 1-1 strike. Couple days before the trading deadline, with no eyes on the trading deadline, and any moves or any rumors, we'll break it down while it happens. The pitch inside for a call. 2-1. If you send me the link, the 2-1, 3-1. 3-1 the count. Rays beat the Astros 4-3 on a call strike 3. Ooh, wow, that's intense. The 3-1. There's a strike. So the count runs 3 balls and 2 strikes full to the big guy Judge. Judge walked, so we got to see him. Well, not much base running, but we got him see on the base. Brad wants to strike the payoff pitch to Judge as he fouls it in hands. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch to Judge. Inside, and Judge gets a 2-out walk, extends the inning to Rizzo. Now, a good at bat for Judge for a guy who has not played 42 games. Also limited hitting, just Loizica in some simulated games. This is impressive. A couple walks, not overmatched. Good, impressive start here for Judge returning from the IL. Here's Rizzo. I don't know if it's a little adrenaline, muscle memory, but great job. That's the reason why he's the MVP. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Now, this is where a guy like Rizzo, Stanton, they got to make pitchers pay. They're going if Judge is going to get this treatment with the toe, not taking the bat out of his hands. I know that wasn't deliberate, but still, he's going to get a lot of walks. Yankees just got to make this come up and make these pitchers pay. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Because that's what we're going to see, a diet of walks of Judge. Yeah, his play discipline is extremely well by Judge. He showed a lot of discipline there, which was very, very refreshing to see for a guy who's been out for 42 games. Rizzo now, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with a changeup. 1-2. I think that was his second changeup that he's thrown, because he's throwing upper 90s and he drops a changeup. The change on that. That was impressive there. I'm impressed with Grayson Rodriguez here. I saw his ERA 6.7, but I don't know. This guy is locked in, man. 1-2. Foul. That's a filthy changeup, especially. But he got lucky. He got a little bit of weight that he throws so hard. That changeup had too much plate. That changeup for Rizzo that he missed there, though, he had much plate. He needed it down and away if he wants to get the lefty. Two, fastball, fouled again. Good job on Rizzo spoiling that one. Hey, Gideon. No, I think as time goes on, this pitcher. That's what I was saying a little earlier. I said maybe he had a bad couple outings when he first started, and he started to settle down here. 1-2 pitch. This one is popped up. Foul play. We got G Money in the chat. Salute to G. Get in. You're moving out of Long Island? Get a 1-2 pitch. Foul. 1-2. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. But moving's still a pain in the neck to move from one place to another. 1-2 strikes to count. We're all packing and outside. 2-2. Misses with that changeup outside. 2-2 now. So this turned into a 9-pitch battle here between Rizzo and Grayson. Actually, 8. This is going to be his 9th pitch here. Good job on getting that pitch count elevated now. 85 pitches. The 2-2. Another foul ball. Yeah, I wish they would have done a little earlier in the game. Heck, but hey, middle of the game, it's middle of the innings. Why not? And maybe Rodriguez, doesn't young hitter might make a mistake, and Rizzo could yank one and let's see the 2-2. Kid might get frustrated. Outside 3-2. Yeah, look at that. He just showed a little. Look at the body language after releasing that. A little frustrated with that. Now it's up to Rizzo to put a good at bat here, and that's why I like putting the ticker. It gives it away early. Payoff pitch, ground third. He went the opposite way though. Urias makes the play and gets Rizzo. I kind of like that approach from Rizzo. He went the opposite way, but right to the third baseman. No runs, no hits, no errors. Leave a man to walk. We go now to the bottom of the 6th inning. No score. Now coming out again. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. Garrett Cole tonight has to pitch 110 to 115 pitches. I don't give a crap what happens. Aaron fucking Boone, and yes, excuse my language, it's already 11 o'clock at night. Better not think of taking Garrett Cole out 90, 95 pitches. He better not. That's how much I am so mad. I can't stand Aaron Boone. He's got me, and I don't swear on my streams, but Boone takes out the negative curse words out of me. I can't stand it. Oh, good job there. Good job. Great job. Great job. Let's put it up there. Good job there. Good job. The 1K. Welcome to the club. Salute. Keith McPherson. Yes. Big Keith. Good job. It was a good interview with Keith. Keith is the up-and-coming young guy. Up-and-coming young guy in the WFAN in New York sports. Hopefully they'll give him a better shift. 7. I don't know if he wants that shift. Hopefully they give him a better shift. I wouldn't be surprised. He probably end up being from 10 to 3 because I don't think that shows anywhere on FAN 10 to 3. Sal and BT. I don't. A lot of people are listening. I'll be interested to see the rating numbers on that one. I don't know why Fix was not broken between Tiki and Tierney. That should have kept those two. They should have found Evan the partner. It is what it is. Back to this here. Yeah, Boone he's gonna go to bring Nick Ramirez. And the thing is, You could see that Baltimore setting up. It's going to Grayson Rodriguez, Cano, and to Batista. The Yankees this should be a game from Cole, Canely, and Holmes. But here we go. We'll start off our ball 1-0. 6th inning, 81 pitches. You know that ass is itching of Boone. For that, he's moving. He's moving from side to side. Ooh, I can't wait. Grandma, you're gonna see me make a pitching change. I swear he likes someone must watch him. So he must have his grandma or his mama watch him on TV making pitching changes because boy, he likes to come out in the most stupidest time. 1 and 2. Yeah, we need that game badly. I'm not a fan of Salicata. I think he whines and cries too much about his wife. And the 1-2. There's a base hit. Oh boy, there goes that butthole itching. Boone is pitching. Oh, a little finger for the number 9 hitter, Urias. Yeah, Boone is ready. Yeah, Boone is está rascando. That yeah. Either that or Brian Cashman is pushing the button or the buzzer, so the buzzer in his ass could go beeping. All right, our leadoff runner's on here. He's just got to patent down here. The pitch outside. No, there's a strike in the outside corner. If you're wondering, Urias has 3 stolen bases. Fujinami's warming up. So Fujinami's gonna warm. It's not Saturday Tsunami yet, but it's 11 o'clock though. And the 1. Check swing. Did it get? It's a foul tip. On 1 to count. That should be an 0-2. That should be an 0-2 count. Yeah, it should be an 0-2 count. Now Cole. In the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah. Let me ask this question. I wonder what's going to happen with Jorge Marteo. He's not playing. This one's popped up. Is he hurt or is he just out of the rotation? Is Bader under it? He makes the play for the first out here as Urias will return back to first. We want to have Juan Soto badly here. That's the player that makes sense for the New York Yankees, but he's hurt and out of the rotation. Okay. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Let's take a look at those Padres tonight. Where are they? They are up on Texas, nothing. That's in the bottom of the 4th inning. Interesting, Texas could beat them and sweep them. They'll definitely wave that white flag. If Texas Rangers go in San Diego and sweep the Padres this weekend, you know that white flag is going to be raised immediately. Quicker than Super Mario Brothers over the castle. Now, Cole with a 2-0 pitch, 88 pitches for Cole. He's falling behind a hot, humid night in Baltimore. There's a strike, 2-1 count. Got outside corner. Good job on the 4-seam fastball. I love the way pitching tonight. In and out, in and out. Good pitching. 2-1. 1. To Rutschman, or like Jose Melo calls him, Roachman, el cucarachero. Adami Cucarachero, Roachman. Jose Melo, where are you, Jose Melo? We haven't seen you tonight. And the 3-1. There's a beautiful knuckle curveball. Hits the outside corner, 3-2. Excellent. Rutschman was looking for a fastball. The curveball fooled him. The knuckle curve, beautiful, beautiful. I put that there. I keep forgetting about that. Die off. The runner goes and foul. Interesting. Urias with has three stolen bases. Interesting that he's going here. Probably thought he caught Cole asleep there. Here's the payoff pitch. Cole deals the 3-2. Runner goes, grounded. See, this is the difference between the Orioles, they're in first place, and why the Yankees are in fifth. Because they send Urias and they were not afraid of the strikeout throw out. They kept themselves from getting out of play ball. This is all we ask. This is all I ask. Simple. I'm a simple man. Ask the Yankees to do. Can you at least send the base runners at time and play the hit and run? Get your, especially with Giancarlo Stanton is up there. He is freaking jogging or moonwalking into first base. Send the base runner so we can stay out of the damn double play. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. Something simple. If you're not going to steal the ball, baseball, here comes Matt Blake as a pitching consultation. 93 pitches. You know it. They're already going crazy. 93 pitches. They're panicking. If Cole walks a hitter here, they're going to pull him. I guarantee the bullpen starting to warm up. Now I could agree with this consultation. Santander did take the ball deep last time to the warning track on Cole. I guess they're going at if they're going to go Santander or they're going to go O'Hearn. Also, it's hot and muggy. You give some time there to Cole. Here we go. Big spot in the game here. Cole deals. There's a strike, 98 mile per hour, up and in. 0-1 the count. Good job. And the 0-1. Grounded to second. Torres deals. And he gets out. Big out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and even man on base. And we go to the seventh inning. No score, and the pitchers do as they check Cole. We'll put a quick funny, and we'll be right back.
The best way to hit Bush, I guess, is to stay back.
Hit Bush. What happened?
Everybody having a good time out there?
Yeah, we're having a great time. What? Who?
Sterling on CBS.
Huh?
Now to the Mets.
What?
I can go under the table as quickly as anybody.
On several occasions.
I gotta tell you, Susan, that's hitting the bush.
Everybody having a good time out there?
Yeah.
Stand up. Let me see that body.
About 6 inches.
Makes his bones.
How hard is it?
It's a Johnny Rocket.
I can go under the table as quickly as anybody. Okay, let's do it.
Back to back. Hit a belly to belly.
Stand up. Let me see that body.
Even I'm getting very excited.
Wowie zowie.
The fans know what's coming.
Ella. Say Louis.
Okay, let's
Say
do
Louis.
I never get too old to laugh at that. For the Yankees still have Anthony, Mayhew, and McKinney coming. We go to the seventh inning. Wow, Minnesota has come back and taken a 5-4 lead. That's in the bottom of the 10th inning on the Royals. They needed that game there because the Guardians lost to the White Sox, so they could pick up more games on the Guardians in the American League Central. Yeah, Jerome. Once again, our offense is a real problem. Again, even with Judge in the lineup, Judge is doing his thing. He's walking, he's getting on base, but it's the other players got to come through. Maybe Stanton could come up with a big one, get on base here by hook or crook, either walk or a single. Here we go. There's a ball. Takes high. 1-0. Rodriguez out here in the 7th. Both pitchers pitching length here, giving length to their bullpens here and to their managers. 1-0. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. They got something cooking here. Let's go. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Now you got to be careful. You can't give me strikes there to Stanton. He'll deposit one. Trying to get plus feet. Swing and a miss. Got him with a changeup down and in. That was a good bite on that changeup. Stanton, now the count comes square. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. The 2-2. Down low. Try to go back again with that changeup. Misses. Now the 3 balls and 2 strikes. That changeup, like Coney was saying, it's like a splitter. And man, that's a pitch I wish the Yankees were still using their arsenal. The split finger, the 3-2. Swinging a miss, just challenged Stanton. Wow, 99 mile per hour from that young man and overpowered Stanton. Not many people can make Stanton look that foolish with a 99 mile per hour fastball in. Wow. This is going to be an outing that could propel this young man here against that terrible offensive Yankee team. Let's face it, 2023 Yankees are a terrible offensive team. And there's a pitch to DJ 1-0. Now, he better be careful. DJ could deposit one into the seats here. Got to be really careful with LeMahieu. This one foul out of play. $96 pitches. You don't see nobody warming up, no one getting their asses itching on the Baltimore side. And this is a young guy. There's a base hit down inside the first baseline. Santander fields it. What a play by Santander, holding LeMahieu just for a single. Good hitting, good piece of hitting by DJ LeMahieu. Even better defensive recovery there by Santander, keeping it to a long single. Now you see the Orioles are not panicking. They have a young man with a 6.9 ERA coming into the game, and he's pitched 90-something pitches, and they're letting him pitch. Meanwhile, you got the other idiot on the other side dying to change him as he's. And look at that! I just jinxed it. He gets a big hand as manager comes out. Hey, that's a hell of a start for that young man going up against this possible Cy Young Award winner in the American League All-Star starter, Garrett Cole. He matched him. So as Funami's coming in, hopefully on Funami's Friday night, let's go. Hopefully the Yankees could cartoon around and get this guy a couple of hits. Hopefully the offense get animated here. Let's go. All right, we're waiting for the change of pitching. So Fujinami is going to go up against Billy McKinney. Shitaro Fujinami. This is going to be his 38th game, a 5-8 record. His ERA is 8.49 ERA in 53 innings pitched, 7 home runs given up, 32 walks, 56 strikeouts. Former Oakland Athletic. Yankees gotta take advantage here, and you gotta be patient with him. He gives up a lot of walk here. All right. Here's McKinney. The pitch. Misses down low. Not much. By much. I know. So Rodriguez, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Towing up and matching Garrett Cole. Only difference, Cole has walked no one. 1-0. Foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count. The 1-1. Ooh, hit outside. Splitter 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here. Fujinami to McKinney. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got to be patient on him. You could gather some walks on the young man. Yankee hitters got to be patient. Let's see what McKinney will get here on a payoff. 3 balls and 2 strikes here. You don't end the runner. Lemaire's not free to foot. Run stays and misses. We have a walk. So 2 on with 1 out now will bring up Harrison Bader.
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
Let's go. Harrison Bader 0 for 2. I believe this is the first Yankee to reach second base all game. LeMahieu's at second. No, actually second. Judge was second runner and second in scoring position. Judge on the walk also reached on the single from Rizzo. Runner inside and 1-0 the count. So Yankees got it patient. Work the count here. Bader ground double play. 1-6-3 double play. Yankees pitch selection on what they're going to hit is disgusting. As we go to the 7th inning stretch, I will be 2 seconds. Be right back. Quick shake of my tail. Be right back. All right, 7th inning stretch here. Wow. For the Orioles, it will be O'Hearn, Mountcastle, and Frazier. The longer this game goes scoreless, the more it reaches the favor of the Orioles. You gotta get these guys. You gotta get them. Have the opportunity. You have to. Harrison Bader, a little bit impatient, if you ask me. There. Um, let's see if Cole comes out here in the 7th. And yes, Cole is out there. Thank you. Here we go. Cole getting his warm-ups. 95 pitches for Cole. You has to. I will love him to finish this. No, give me. I want to see the first 2 outs, and here comes the buffoon to show everybody, to show his grandma that makes pitching changes. He is your ace. You pay him the big bucks. You need this is where this. If you're not going to use Cole in this situation here out of this inning, why the hell do you have him as your ace, and why did you pay him? This is why you pay and get guy out and pay the money for this type of game, a big important game. You're fighting for your postseason. You have a chance to gain some ground on some teams in front of you and teams that are following you on your tail. You have your ace to start a series. This is how you use your ace. Ainley started to warm up already. You can't waste Cole's outings. The way he's pitching, phenomenal job here. Keeping the American League East first place team scoreless. Here's O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn was 0 for 2, grounded out, flied out. Right, here we go. 95 pitches for Garrett Cole against O'Hearn. The pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. He got a slider down and away. Again, down and away. That's what you want to throw those damn sliders. 1 ball, no balls, and 1 strike to count. Cole working well with Rovet. Here's the 1. Outside, 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 2. Got him with a cutter. 2. Now, here's the 1-2 pitch. This one in the air, put a scare on a slider. There's that damn slider that hung inside. He got away with that one. And the 1-2. Foul. Tips that one. Stays alive. At that 100th century mark. One ball, 2 strikes that count here. Now, Cole checking in. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. One away here in the 7th inning. He just went with good old country fastball up and away and got O'Hearn. 101 pitches here. And here is Ryan Mountcastle. Castle's 1 for 2 to single in the 2nd inning. Now Cole ready to deal the pitch. There's a strike. Gets ahead 0-1. Dialed in right now. That is taking the temperature of your team. He's down right now. Let the guy, let's go. Play catch with Rover. Here's the 1. Down low. 1-1. Although one thing I am worried, I don't want to see these. I don't want to see sliders being thrown here. I want him to throw up. Like I had to change it running away to act like a splitter than those stupid sliders. I don't like sliders. As Roland will have a conversation with him. One up in little sweet chin music there. Hello, wake up. You want some coffee? To Montcastle. I agree with you there. I'll read your comments right now. He'll get a second. The 2-1. Grounded. Right there is Torres. Fields throws. Got it. I didn't like that play too much by Torres. Or lay it, but okay. Mad Max is talking to the media. He says the roster put itself in a situation on comments on Reddit or not. He would waive his no trade clause to be traded elsewhere. He declined to nothing. Yeah. So here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 2. The pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. Cole is dealing here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss quickly. 0-2. He just threw that 97-mile-per-hour fastball right past 107 pitches for Cole here. He is not laboring. He is free-flowing, throwing. 107 pitches. Going to deliver his 108. And he's directing traffic there with Broughton. The 0-2. One and two. He says that was a strike. I believe I agree with him there. That should have been a strikeout. A 1-2. Up high. 90 mile per hour. Guy is dialed in. 109 pitches. He has and the 2-2. Got him. Slow curveball right here. The first Rizzo's there in time. 10 pitches from Cole. 7 shutout innings. That's what an ace does. That's what you're supposed to do. That's use an ace. 110 pitches. There you go. 7 innings of shutout ball. I don't think Buffon will let him come out there for anything else. If it was 10, 15 years ago, he probably would have pitched one more, 125 pitches. But they don't do that these days. So we will have a new pitcher. We're going to have Jennifer Cano come out for the Orioles. So a little fastball for change speed here. We're going to see Cano, the flamethrower. And, of course, it's going to be Volpe, Broadfat back to the top line with Torres. Yankees need a run. Jerome, I wish they'd do that now. Why wait for extra innings, Jerome, to do that? If you get the base runner on, you gotta play small ball now. This is the time of the game that you have to put the base runners on, send the base runners bunt. This is the time they gotta treat this like a postseason game, Jerome. And I don't know if the manager's capable or willing to do that. Good job by Garrett Cole tonight. 7 strong innings, 110 pitches. I think him and Roughneck, I know at the end here, a lot of shaking off and a little monitored by Cole, but I think he was in the zone. I think he's doing that more so the manager doesn't get him. He's mad, pissed off, but good job. I think he was locked in sync with Rovnet. I think Rovnet called a good game for not working much with Cole. I really love that chemistry going forward between these two, battery mate and pitcher. I hope they use them more often together. I hope I can see more of those two behind the plate. So Cano versus Volpe. And the pitch outside for a strike. Ooh. So Cano, this is his 45th game, a 1-2 record, a 1.82 ERA, and 49 to 130 pitch. He's given up 2 home runs, 6 walks, pitch inside, 1-1. The 1-1. This one's hit left field. Santander, he takes it away from Volpe. What a play by Santander. If that ball drops, that's a double, and Volpe probably gets on third if it gets away from Santander. That's a huge play there by Santander. And Volpe is dealing with some bad luck because he got robbed another extra base hit. And Volpe was running too. If that would have gone past him, that is a triple because he was already at first. Wow. Here's Ben Rovnet. Jake Burns for Rovnet. Why? This move doesn't make sense. This is the stupidity of this manager. Why are you taking a left-handed bat out to put a left-handed hitter in? That makes no sense. This is the most stupid move that this manager does. Oh, man, he's starting to ruin it. 2-0. The 2-0. There's a base hit. I want to know, in what world do you pinch hit lefty for a lefty? He gets hit, but my God. That was a hell of a catch by Santander. Hugh, have you ever seen a lefty being pitched for a lefty hitter by another lefty hitter? Here's Torres, 15-game hit streak on the line here. And this one foul. So you have Colombe warming up. Here's the 0-1. Torres comes this one, the third. 1. Ooh. Stay on the base. Stay on the base. Once Bauer's giving himself up, stay on the base with instant replay. Again, the lack of not putting the base runners on, not running. No, he's out. Here's Judge. What a stupid move by Boone, I swear. Judge fouls this one. Here you go, heel. Here you go, heel. If he Judge come off and become Superman. Yeah, I never heard lefty for another lefty. Ugh. He does the most dumb substitutions. Like, I mean, now he's going to burn 3 players with that stupid move. The 0-1. 1-1. And I bet Chris McMonagle will defend it. Oh, yeah, well, you know, stupid idiot. That's a stupid move again. You get a lefty for a lefty. I don't like the manager. I hate the manager, not the team. And 1-1 down low, 2-1. He's an idiot. He does those dumbest moves I never heard of. Who? Michael King is warming up. So 2 balls and 1 strike here. I wouldn't let Judge beat me. I am walking Judge. I'm letting Rizzo, who can't hit himself out of a wet paper bag, to beat me. 2-1, 3-1. Well, the hitters are not coming through. They're not executing either. But also in this case, it's the manager that I've got to put in question with the stupid moves he does. It only does demoralize the team with the stupid 3-1. Walk them. I can't think of the new players if they won 100 games last season, though. Now, first and second now. Well, I guess it shows how much you really support the channel, because that rant happened a couple weeks ago. So thank you for showing your colors, not supporting us. I think he was on stream when I went on that rant on that. Not just him, but also on Boone. But so obviously we know that you're not in tune with the channel because you missed the rant. So, but hey, we appreciate you here tonight. I've said it. Cashman, well, only 1 run, Jerome. 1 run. Can Rizzo hit off the lefty? Danny Cohn, can he hit off the lefty? It's lefty on lefty, but man. I've said it before. I think Cashman needs to go up as president of baseball operations, no longer buying the groceries, go in the front office higher up, and allow Brian Sabian to be the general manager, or bring him, and just go there. Omar Minaya, Sabian, let them get a crack at that. Let them, because I think it's time for a new voice, a new eyes, a set of eyes of directing. No, because he can't fire. He just signed a 4-year. He just signed a 4-year extension. That's not smart baseball. That's why you make them earn your money. You make them go head of baseball operation, head of scouting, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just get him out as a general manager. Just don't let him buying the groceries. You don't have to. You just get him out. Let somebody else put their vision, their thumbprint, because it has to start from. And the thing is, this has technicals. They have technicals, because this goes all the way down in the minor league system. They're teaching them how to play terrible in the minor league system as well. From every Cashman's philosophy with the analytics, with the launch angles, with the swing, it's all. No one bunts in the minor league system. It comes from they're too busy winning minor league championships. Homegrown. The stupid program that they show on all about winning the freaking AAA championship. Who gives a shit? It's about developing your AAA farm system for the major league levels. I care about minor league titles. I want to win major league titles, and I want to develop these kids. All right. First and second now, 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Can Rizzo come up with a big hit? Inside for a strike. 0-1. Big part of the game here. Big part. But the Yankees most of the 90% of the season has failed in this opportunity now. Big 2-out spot. The 0-1. Outside 2-0. He's ahead of the count 2-0. Actually, 1-1. 1-1. One. Rizzo hits this one hard and taking away a base hit. What a diving play. Frazier stole a run. The Orioles defense has come out huge from Santander, Volpe, and now Rob Rizzo. That was a base hit going to right field. The Yankees this season, there is no luck this year. There is no Bronx luck. No Bronx luck. Can't call that a choke job. That was a got to give the players kudos that they're making defensive play. On Santander, if you're telling me in 2 innings, in 1 inning, they had 2 outstanding plays. Dive by Santander, taking a hit from Volpe, and now here, Adam Frazier on a dive, taking an RBI single away from Rizzo. I mean, my goodness. There is no luck with Yankees here. My goodness. Not in the 8th inning. Now, the only thing I could but he had toe. The only thing I could say you could have done different to maybe gotten that run in if you would have put both runners in motion. If you had Rovet and Judge going in motion, there might have been a chance where instead of Frazier shield more towards the cover of the bag, but the throw would have went to third, so it's a moot point. Yeah, they're playing hard-nosed baseball, and that is so accurate that they are playing hard-nosed baseball. Playing hard-nosed baseball, getting at it, defending, defense. Now it's up to them now to try to get some timely hitting, and they'll try to do it against Michael King coming out of the bullpen. Yeah, that's just some bad situation. The Yankees just got bad luck. Michael King will go up against Austin Hayes, 7, 8, and 9 hitters. The useless Higashioka comes behind where everyone's going to steal base on him. Bowers will stay in a game and play in center field. Why you take Bader out? Why take Bader out? He's your best center fielder, best defensive center fielder out there, your best outfielder. There's a strike. You should get rid of. You should have sat down McKinney. Why take Bader out? Oh, this guy purposely wants to lose this game. Swing and a miss 0-2. Hill. You know Bowers came in to hit for Rovnap. Okay, he's going to stay in the game and play center field. So batting in Bader's spot is going to be Kyle Higashioka. Why? Why not take Billy McKinney out? And Bowers play left, keep Bader in center, who's your better center fielder. 1-2. What is he doing? Because tell Aaron Boone, this is professional. This is not Little League where every player has to get in the game. Oh my God. 2 balls and 2 strike King. 3-2. Come on, man. Throw strikes. While the out there warming up. What for? You can. You got to play 3 batter minimum. If Peralta's coming in this inning, we're screwed. He walked him. He's ahead of the count, and he walks him. That's the great bullpen. The great bullpen that the stupid manager likes to go to. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe we're going to wander a possible great start from Cole here. I can't believe this. Here's Cowser. Now, let's see how Baltimore is going to play this. If they're going to play small ball here with the catcher. Actually, the center fielder, light-hitting center fielder. The left-hander, you got the third baseman in on the grass here. Yankees expecting a bunt. And the pitch. No, swinging away. 0-1. So Cows are trying to put a fast one. 8 of the 10 games decided by 3 runs or fewer between the Yankees and Orioles. They're right there. Yankees and Orioles are right there. And we haven't had a real good, productive offensive team to go out, and these games have been close. Just think if we get some hits. Here's the 0-1, or a manager that doesn't stupidity take Domingo Germán and do other stupid stuff. That's this game. I agree with you. This inning is the game here, Michael. If they score, it's over. Even if it's 1-0, because they go in the 9th inning, and I don't feel comfortable with him coming from behind. You got Batista warming up right now. Batista warming up. You got a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Michael King now. Handed deals the pitch. Runner goes. You see the difference between teams? Austin Hayes only has 2 stolen bases on the year. Two stolen bases. And he's moving him with Cowser. Cowser only has 5 hits. 5 hits in the whole season. He's putting runners in motion. That's how you manufacture. That's how you try to jumpstart an offense. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Oh, actually, it was Michael King with the strikeout. 1-0. That was a pretty good pitch. And out in a way where he couldn't get any good bat on it. No, you can't say the worst team. They're over 500. Obviously, you didn't see the teams that didn't make the postseason. Here's Urias. There's a strike. Their offense is bad, but they're not a bad pitching team. And again, their offense is just bad. No, I'm not saying they're good, but they're not bad. They're just they're mediocre. They just pitching. They just can't seem to get the home run. And there's an 0-2 count as he fouls it. King trying to get a strikeout here. I don't like their bullpen here, Michael. Everyone loves the Yankees bullpen. I'm not a big Yankee bullpen guy. I think their bullpen is okay. I don't think they're great. I don't think they're the numbers seem to lie to me. The eye test, they scare the shit out of me. And I miss, he got him. So 2 outs. This bullpen, I'm not confident with this bullpen. All right, so here comes the idiot. So everybody could watch and make a pitching change. He just struck out 2 batters in a row. He's trying to get, and he's going to go with Peralta against him.
Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena, fue eliminado el participante. Lamentablemente fue eliminado. Qué pena.
The Orioles, what's good with the Orioles that they're playing their offense hits in situation. You see how they play with the defense, the way their defense, they defend well, they pitch us okay. They got some good pitchers. That kid today, ERA was high, was impressive. They do all the winning plays. That's why they're so impressive the way they won. They do all the winning plays. They play to win. They might not be the sexiest but they play to win. So Peralta replaced King against Henderson. In a move that, you know what, lefty on lefty. All right, let's. You know what? I'm not gonna not as much as I can't stand again. Boone, left on lefty. He opened. I tell you what, he opened himself up for a lot of criticism. He opened, he opened himself for a lot of criticism because if King is dealing guys and he gets Henderson out, remember this is still a 0-0 game. You just can't go out there and burn pitchers. The way your offense is hitting, you can't, and the way, and plus you don't play small ball either. I understand if he was going to burn pitchers, and I know you're going to play ball and do whatever it takes to manufacture a run, then you know what? Use your bullpen the way you want to. But he doesn't do that either. I think that I'm afraid of that, Michael. I'm afraid of that. What you just said right now, I'm afraid of that. I think that it's giving me vibes of that. It's giving me vibes of that. Hey, Charlie, how are you, buddy? Charlie in the building. Salute to you. Good. Did you guys? Let me see. Did you guys beat the? Yeah, you did. Good job there, coming from behind and beating the Royals. You were trailing in the ninth inning. Good job on guys there. You were trailing most of the game there, especially with the Guardians a little bit closer, breathing a little bit behind your neck. So here's Peralta against Gunnar Henderson. Peralta deals. And he gets one pitch and Volpe. One pitch, one out. Now, I bet you in the ninth inning, he's going to bring another pitcher. He's going to burn another pitcher. One pitch, one out, and Peralta's done. Only way you bring in, if Clay Holmes, you're up by 1 run. If you get the lead, you bring in your closer. For these heading top, it'll be Stead, LeMahieu, and McKinney. Now, that's probably why Buffon didn't took out Bader because he wanted McKinney to bat, but after McKinney comes Bader. It made no sense with that move he made. And right now it's not hurting the Yankees either, but it doesn't make sense. That move he did, taking your best center fielder, your best defensive center fielder out. The idea is putting your better defenders out on the field, not your worst ones. So Felix Bautista will come in here, and they feel like Bautista could get the Yankees, and they could look like 1, 2, 3 here. They'll feel that the Orioles walk it off in the bottom of the ninth inning. Oh my God! Oh, Bobby Witt walked us off. You lost? Oh no, you did lose. Oh no, I thought you guys were winning. I thought that looks like a 6. Oh yeah, you did lose. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that there, Charlie. My bad. So here's Felix Bautista. This is 46 appearance, 5-1 record, or 0.92 ERA, 49 innings pitched. Oh, Bautista against Stanton. Strap in here. This is going to be interesting. See this one. This one's going to be fun to watch. Bautista Stanton. Let's go. The Yankees somehow always hits this kid for some reason. Let's see. Could a terrible Yankee team hit this guy? And the pitch. There's a strike. Just think of it. They suck all season, and meanwhile they go up to the best pick close, and they actually do something. Would that be baseball? The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Anthony helping out there, swinging in the ball down in the dirt. 0-2. The 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Nope. 2-2. Good night there, Charlie. There's no fan support. This team, most of the what are you talking about? They swing and miss, struck him out. Oof, he struck out Stanton. This team had 42,000, 45, 46,000 last series. Not looking at the attendance, they're full. Yankees are still full. Damn, Stanton just got schooled there. The pitch. There's a strike in the outside corner. 100 miles per hour. You. And the 0-1. LeMahieu. High fly ball to right field. Santander is there and he makes the play. 2 outs. So here's Billy McKinney. Against Batista. And the pitch. Down low. 1-0. You got Canley and Holmes warm up. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Got him with that beautiful splitter. I wonder if Boone has another lefty to pinch hit for McKinney. Foul. No score. Top of the second, top of the ninth, 1-2 account. 1-2. Good pitching, good hitting, good pitching, good defense. Not hitting. Terrible from both teams. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Overpowered. 1-2-3 inning. Ball has a chance to walk it off on the Yankees. Bottom of the ninth, no score. Yankees, no runs on 4 hits. Baltimore, no runs on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the ninth. San Diego has a 7-0 lead on the Rangers. Come on, Rangers got the. I need the Padres to get swept weekend, man. I want them in full trade everyone mode. Let's go. And freaking boss is winning 2-1. Let's go, San Francisco. Be useful for a change. Tomley came coming for Peralta. So Peralta one pitch now, and if there's more innings, the game continues. Don't score. I hope the manager knows that. They don't give you participation or tie. This ain't soccer where they give you tie, and they go shake at the end of the game hands and exchange jerseys. I hope the manager knows that. This is baseball. You need a winner. Because he keeps blowing out pitchers. All right. Baltimore's going to try to walk it off on this team. Candy versus Ali Rutschman, the Roach Man. Wow, this game, think about it. It had a 2-hour rain delay. Now we're in the bottom of the night. Probably goes to extras. It's wow. All right. So Rutschman, the 2, 3, and 4 hitters are gonna have the heart of their lineup there to try to walk it off on the New York Yankees. Against Tommy Canely in the game. And the pitch. There's a call ball, 1-0. He starts, he change up, misses. On 0 count. The pitch. There, the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Rutschman is 1 for 3 tonight. Got Santander on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. There's a call strike. He misses 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Kingsley to Rutschman. The 1-2. Down in the dirt, 2-2 now. All 4 pitches to Rutschman, changeups. Different locations, though. He's mixing it in and out, but they're keeping it down. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2. And a miss, he got him. He got him with a changeup. 5 straight changeups. And, of course, excellent. Here's Anthony Santander. If you're wondering, Santander has 17 home runs and 55 RBI. Number 3 hitter for the Orioles. There's a call ball, 1-0. And pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No. 2-0 here, ahead of the count. The 2-0. Forget it. Game over. Ball game over. They walk it off. Santander hits a changeup down a la Reggie Jackson style, lifts it in the air. Baltimore on the 18th home run of Anthony Santander, 425 foot, 107.9 exit velocity. Yankees lose another impressive game, nothing. It sucks that we lost. This was a hell of a game. Good game by Yankees and the Orioles tonight. This was a very good game. The only thing that sucked was the Yankees' not hitting. I don't know what to do. What to say the Yankees different. I really don't, fellas. This is a tough loss for the New York Yankees, but I don't know what to tell you done here. Baltimore makes a stand. They took advantage of home field, and they won game 1 against the Yankees' best pitcher, Garrett Cole. And maybe the too much change up. Again, you don't put the change up down and in on a left-handed hitter. The pitch has to be down, out, and away. Out and away, out and away. You don't throw change up in on a left-handed hitter in his wheelhouse. And he knew that was his wheelhouse. And he roped it. Cole, another wasted outing by Garrett Cole. You had a chance to get a game ahead of the Anaheim Los Angeles Angels, pick up a game on the Astros. You could have got a game on the Orioles, but now you're back against the wall tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Yankees got to show me something. You both teams 4 hits. Yankees got to show me something, and I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they have enough time to show me something. If this general manager has a freaking pulse, he needs to get off from sleeping on the sidewalk, get your ass on the phones, get some hitters, man, because this team desperately needs some hitting. You're telling me that some of your kids in AAA can get you a better performance than what we've seen here, hitting wise? You're telling me no one in the AAA minor league system could come up here and hit? No one from what we've seen here tonight. Well, we 4 hits on this team. Stanton, and I don't want to pick on Stanton, but that fastball by Batista right by you. Rizzo had an opportunity, and I understand Frazier took a base hit away from him, and they played, and Baltimore played a hell of a defensive that in. But you're telling me there were some chances. There were some chances. It was very small, but there were some chances. That third, fourth inning, when you have first and second, and then what Stanton grounds into a double play there. First and second with 1 out. Harrison Bader also had an opportunity into a play. They had something cooking there. First and second with 1 out. Bader, impatient, swinging at pitch number 2 instead of working the count. Grounds out. Those are kind of mental issues. Mental lapse as a team. You have a kid with a 6.94 ERA, look like a Cy Young Award winner. It felt like it was 2 Cy Young Award winners going at it, where it's supposed to be only Cole who was supposed to be the Cy Young Award winner. Yankees should have won this game, 3-0, 3-0, with the way Cole was pitching, or maybe 3-1. It would, but that's the season. That's how the Yankee season has been. It's been one of those type of years for them. Cashman don't wait until Tuesday, brother. You go get whatever you got to get, man. Where the hell it is. We've been speculating and talking so and so. I bet everybody has dry mouth already talking about who the Yankees should go get. Now go get them. Go get them. Go get who we need here. We need them in here immediately. I don't, Judge is back, and you're going to say Judge is not going to buy any more time. Teams are going to start walking him, especially the way Rizzo and Stanton not hitting behind him. They're going to walk Judge. It's going to be, got to bring some more players, some more reinforcements on this team. We'll be back on tomorrow night. I hope you enjoy the watch, not the outcome. Can't wait. You can't wait. You can and be reactionary and wait until everybody It's like it's hey, he's got to check when there's going to be a hurricane and you have to go to the grocery store and pick what you need. You can't wait for the very last second to go shop. There'll be crap on the shelves for you to pick, and that's what's happening for them. And I don't want to hear any, oh, the prices were too high for the guy we had. I don't want to hear that. So you know what? If the prices were too high, bring those kids up to play. Then, if he's valuing those kids that high that he wanted to give them over for players to help the team currently, then bring up and play them. That's all we ask. We're not asking you to be foolish and give the whole farm either. We're not asking you, but we're asking you, if you're not going to give up the farm for these foreign players and you feel that high value, then bring them up to this club. Because what we see, a team that only 4 hits, and not just tonight, this is a longevity stretch. This team doesn't hit. You got to change something. And it's not the hitting coach, it's the player now. You got to bring some of your players. You got to inject some of you. Greg Allen should be in this lineup. And I know he's not a world beater, but there's been a sample size when you brought a Greg Allen into the team. He jumpstarted a little bit of the offense. Something different, because McKinney and I like McKinney. McKinney's not cutting the mustard to jumpstart an offense. There is Bowers. Bowers, he got a base hit. You want to play tomorrow? I'm okay with it. But you know what? You got to, enough with the retreads. We need the young that are supposed to have a future with this team. Let's face it, McKinney, Bowers, and Allen don't have a future with this team. They're stopgap guys. So if you're not going to make a trade where you're going to help out the team, bring the future up here. Bring the future up here to play here, and just a little bit of glimmer of hope. And because right now this looks putrid, but we're going to still be here. We'll be back. We want to, guys. I know it's a little over 12:30. Thank you for coming back and watch along with us. Everyone that joins in the chat, really appreciate it. We thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. And have a good night, fellas.